Now, in this segment, I want to talk about education, and I want to thank my mom and dad. I'm black. Did you notice I'm black? Hey! You know, in my generation, many people that I know that are very successful, a lot of their grandparents and great-grandparents worked in restaurants. They were cooks, busboys. They might work at those rich, what they call them, country clubs, and, you know, cleaning up. You know, that I know a lot of successful, you know, black people. And so my parents, they, you know, if they could get a job wearing a suit and tie, maybe being a professional secretary. My mom was the secretary of the vice president of the Ohio State University. That was a really good job. My dad worked for the federal government. He had a great job with the Small Business Administration, and you know, and they were very hardworking, happy, hardworking people. They really valued education, but they were so imaginative. They could have done so many things on their own if they had bought out of that system. But that system taught them that education was very important. Now, what I really want to get to is what I learned. I went to one of the best schools in the world. I'm a graduate of Dartmouth College with a master's degree from the Ohio State University. Now, my parents, as long as I got straight A's in school, I could do anything I wanted to do. And I took the hardest courses. I got straight A's because if I didn't get straight A's in school, then all the doors got shut, the TV got turned off. But if I got straight A's, I could be out in the streets partying, doing anything. As long as I got straight A's, I was cool. Thus, I could go to Dartmouth College. And I'm going to tell you here in the next 2 minutes what I learned at Dartmouth College. And I might go on for 3 minutes about this. It's worth three minutes. I think Dartmouth College costs you about $50,000 a year now. What I learned at Dartmouth College was how to learn. Hey, I was there with the smartest people in the world, people from all over the world. It's an Ivy League school. And I saw many a person flunk out of Dartmouth College. But the fact of the matter is every 9 weeks, you had something new you had to learn. And what you had to do is you had to study your ass off, reading and memorizing and read and write and write and read, write. And at the end of 9 weeks, it was sink or swim. And the institution didn't care if you sank or swim. It was all on you. And if you sank, everybody would laugh at you and just say goodbye. It was all on you. You can get there, but ain't nobody going to get you out but you. I got out, and I did it successfully. So what did I learn at Dartmouth College? Whatever it was that I had to learn, as long as I went to the library and studied 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, I was going to be scot-free. And what the world is all about change. The world is changing right now. By the time you see this videos, things have changed a gazillion times. What I learned at Dartmouth College was how to learn, how to look things up. Back then, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have the internet back then. You had to go to the library. Now you got the internet at home, and if you don't have it at home, you have the library you can go to and use the internet. You can go to the internet cafe. Information is readily available now, though there are people that want to make the internet not free. But I'm just saying, all I learned at Dartmouth College was how to learn. And I learned it's sink or swim. And I learned that people don't care if you sink or swim. And people will laugh at you if you sink. Okay? So, in a nutshell, I learned that if I put my mind to it read, 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 study, 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 that I can learn anything that I want. Did I need to go to an Ivy League school to learn these things? No. Could I have done these things at a community college? Yes. Could I have done these things without a college institution at all? Yes. All I need, it helps to have a guide, maybe someone in your corner that can say, keep on going, keep on going. But it all comes down to you. It all comes down to me. To make yourself happen, to make myself happen, it involves information. And if you want to be free of the mythical job, then you need information, and it is all in you. I went overtime on that 2 minutes to 3 minutes. That is what I learned at Dartmouth College. I just saved you about $200,000.